welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the New York Mets. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
Well, if the first 3 games are any indication, this has the look of a series that'll go all the way to Game 7, Boog. I think this is a classic matchup, and we've seen momentum change course a few times already. But I'll tell you what, I think whoever takes this one will be feeling really good about their chances the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's a good point. We've seen it before. Even when you're down 2-1, it seems like a win in Game 4 can propel you to a series win more often than not. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready for baseball here in New York. And towing the slab here, Jose Quintana. What do you have on him, Singy?
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
Ready to go? Here's a big power threat. Shohei Ohtani. Next offering is fouled back. Three-two. Started after it. Appeal to third. No swing.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's Mookie now. Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even. Now snap throw to first. Ohtani back easily. Ohtani on at first. Nobody out. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. Throw to second. He's safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Runner leads away at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and now one away.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Iglesias fires over to first, and they get Edman for the out. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back here at Citi Field, and today on the hill, Yamamoto. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Boog, 8 solid innings this last time out, picked up the win. See what he's got today. If he plays catch with his catcher the way he did, doesn't shake off, I think we'll see more of the same.
Here's Francisco Lindor. 2-1 now. Lifted in the air now the left side. Hernandez settles underneath it. 1 down. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Big time power. Next pitch is outside. And he deals. And it's filled up. Up the middle. Toss to Muncy. And that takes care of Alonso. 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We go on to inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Mets nothing. 2nd inning set to go. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. Next pitch is inside. 2-2. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two now. He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Chop back up the middle. Sends it to first, and they get the out on Smith. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And it's fouled away. And now the lefty. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they go quietly there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Mets nothing. Back here in Queens, we head to the bottom of the 2nd. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Righty to the plate. And now the count is even. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
That misses, and it's 2-1. They say you win.
2-2 the count.
ground ball left side and foul ball. That's down and in.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
And that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
JD Martinez stands in. Marte on the move. Cut on and miss.
2-2.
Throw to second and great jump. Marte leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. This looks like extra bases. The run comes in to score from second. It's 1-1.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Man at second with 1 away. Next to hit, Jose Iglesias. Next offering is down low. 2-1. Tied up here in the early going. And that one pulled foul. Two down. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and there's 2 away. And now Bader up to the plate. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that.
1-2. Out.
The 1-2. Got him. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
New inning getting started, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. Ball to strike. That one hit to right. Marte moves under it, and it's caught for the out. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Shohei Ohtani. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And he shatters his bat on the ground to short. Fires over to first. And they get Ohtani for the out. Here's Mookie now. The wind of the pitch. That one drifts inside. Teoscar Hernandez waiting for a turn at the plate. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
The pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Here's a 1-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The 2-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And that's downstairs and outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Bogey found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
This one in the air, center field. Bader should have it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now the catcher comes up to him. Francisco Alvarez. Here comes a pitch. And a count 1-2.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. And he can't make the play. One down. Now the number 2 hitter, Mark Vientos. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much on that one.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1. First and second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. And the inning is over.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Enrique Hernandez. Ball to strike. The pitch. Foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
1 down, base is empty. Got him. That's his 2nd strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Next offering is in for a strike. Bounce to third. On to second, but the throw gets away.
The batter, second baseman,
Chris Taylor now. Flied to right his first time. And a 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Got him. That's out number 3. 2 left on. We're midway in the fourth. All tied 1-1. Bottom 4 and stepping in for New York, Starling Marte.
the right fielder, Starling Marte.
And 1-2.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hernandez makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
J.D. Martinez stands in. Doubled in his first AB. One cool note on J.D. Martinez, he is the most recent player to hit 4 homers in a game. Only 18 guys have done it in big league history. Swings and misses. In the count 1-2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The next pitch misses. 2-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And a ball evens the count. Smoked into left, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there. Kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Harrison Bader. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Next offering way off the plate. Iglesias off of first with 2 away. Now 1 fouled off, 2-2. And now it's filled up. Francisco Alvarez waits on deck. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That ends the frame. Mets strand one. Still tied 1-1. Reed Garrett on to pitch out of the pen here.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
So the lineup flips over. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. The 1-1. That one missed.
You know, these Dodgers finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
2-1 now. And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him looking for the strikeout. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Here's Mookie Betts. And now 2-1. Activity in the bullpen. David Peterson, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. The 2-1. No, with the shift on, hits right into it. Over to first, in time. Nice stretch.
Now back, left fielder,
Teoscar Hernandez getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Hit in the air, right field. Marte moves under it and puts the squeeze on that, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. I'm exhausted from watching some of these at-bats. Lots of full counts and a ton of pitches with the starter still out there. They're taking up a lot of his energy. Boog, I can't even keep track of how many full counts we've had in this one. I've messed up my scorebook because there have been so many, and you know my scorebook is a work of art.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And there's one away.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Anthony Banda.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. In the dirt. Over to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Action in the pen down there. Number 78 getting loose out there. And now it's even up.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Bounced up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And that's the third out. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. Score remains tied 1-1. And welcome back. And now, Tommy Edman. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. Next pitch misses way outside.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
2-2 now. Struck him out looking.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And the right-hander deals. And a count 1-2. Line drive, snags it for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now it's Max Muncy, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And here it comes. That's off the mark. And now 3 balls and a strike. Will Smith up next. And a pitch. Now front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field knock.
The pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. At the belt and fires. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. No runs, no hits, no errors. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. All tied 1-1. Back here in Queens, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Pete Alonso. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 78 looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. And a pitch. And fires in a fastball at 95. On the ground. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Left-hand batter waits. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Alonso gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Now a fly ball to right center. Pajes under this one. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, the right fielder.
Starling Marte up to hit.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Next offering is downstairs.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Marte retired. 2 away down. Here's J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2.
J.D. Martinez.
Kicks and fires. And that curveball drops in there for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. New pitcher now, Danny Young.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 81, Danny.
The batter now will be Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
And he deals. They say a win.
1-2 to count.
And it's even up.
2-2.
And a swing and a miss. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Nope.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Back here at Citi Field. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Iglesias.
He's right to left.
Grips one to right. Drops into the glove. And there's one away.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
And the batter now, Harrison Bader. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets.
Alvarez.
And that one almost got him. To the right side. Boots it. But in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Offense held in check there. 8th inning coming up. All tied 1-1. Phil Maton into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Kicks and deals.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run. Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Here's a 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Righty to the plate. Misses. It's 2-2.
It's a good take.
The next offering misses. Counts full 3-2. Mookie Betts up next for the Dodgers. Back to work. 3-2 now. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Here's a 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Just off the inside edge. Three-two now. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. The pitch. Ground ball, could be 2. Lindor tossed the second. How about that double play?
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Definitely one of the bigger ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one we look back on when this thing is over. Big time execution both on the mound and in the field to get 2 right there.
Next pitch is outside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Enrique Hernandez to bat next. The 3-1. There's a strike. Out to center. Bader sizing it up. Makes the catch. That is the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Now into the ball game on defense, Kevin Kiermaier. He takes over. Right to the mound now. They turn to Blake Trinan. He has a great slider with tons of movement. In there at the knees. And that is strike 2. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. A right-hander is up and throwing. Bounce to the right side. Taylor whips it to first. Lindor retired.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. 1-2 now. And that skips in the dirt. Good eye right there.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That one to first, and it's just foul. That was close. And the righty deals. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. He held up just enough. That's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
1-1 now. And a swing and a miss.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Close one. Doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Next offering upstairs. Starling Marte up next for the Mets. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Starling Marte. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. Marte retired. Out number 3. 2 left for the Mets. It's the 9th, and we are tied. New pitcher on now, David Peterson. Here's Kike Hernandez. 3-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And one gone. Max Muncy at the dish. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. That one misses, and the count is 3-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And there's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
Substitution now at first base. Dodgers bring in a pinch runner, Gavin Lux. And up to the plate is Will Smith. 1 for 3. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next one misses. Now 2-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The 2-2 now. And that one is lifted in the air. Bader sizing it up. Makes a nice running catch. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Andy Pajes now at the plate. Taps softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Whips it across. That's out number 3. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Number 78. So coming into the game now on defense, Miguel Rojas. He takes over as the new first baseman. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. Infield shifted to the pull side.
Martinez.
The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Evan Phillips looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Check swing, appeal to first. And he punches him out. He went around.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Next pitch inside. That's ball 2. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Next pitch misses inside. Now 3-1. Harrison Bader waiting to hit for the Mets. The 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
The 2-1. That one is upstairs. 1 down, winning run on first. Strike 2. Here comes a pitch. Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Pitch misses there. 3 balls and a strike.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
1 down, and the winning run at third. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just 1 out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. So it's second and third occupied. They go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. And next for the Mets, Mark Vientos. The pitch. That misses. And now 3 balls and a strike.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
And now it's filled up.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That is ball 4. And that'll bring home a run.
Well, in the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy. Everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, These people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Out the window. Pockets full of hundreds.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.
Mm-hmm.